Hey guys, it's me, and today I am here with a new installment of my Eurovision reaction series here on this channel. In this little series that I'm doing here on my channel, I'm going to be checking out several entries for Eurovision 2021, and I'm really excited. I've already filmed 2 episodes so far. This is going to be episode 3 of this little series here. And we have 5 songs that we're going to be checking out today. If you haven't checked out any of the previous episodes, let me go ahead and give you guys a quick couple of little disclaimers here. The big one that I'm going to be giving here is that I will be doing jump cut editing with these reaction videos, so you won't be getting the full songs in these videos. You'll only be seeing like the parts of me giving commentary. This is just to help make sure that these videos aren't very long, but it's also to make sure that I don't get any copyright strikes either, because I know when it comes to a lot of Eurovision songs and entries and whatnot, you can easily get copyright strikes and the videos can get blocked in all countries. So to try to help avoid that, doing jump cut editing minimizes those possibilities. So I do apologize for that, but if you want to check out the full songs, links are always down in the description box below. Also, I am an American, so I'm probably going to be butchering everybody's names and whatnot, so I deeply apologize for that. But I'm super excited to be checking out the songs that we're going to be checking out today. We are going to be checking out North Macedonia, which their song is Here I Stand by Vasil. Again, like I said. We're also going to be checking out Moldova, which their song is Sugar by Natalia Gordienko. Then we're going to be checking out Ireland's entry, which is Maps by Leslie Roy. And then we have Serbia's entry, which is Loco Loco by Hurricane. And then lastly, we have the Netherlands with their song Birth of a New Age by Jongu McCroy. Really curious about these songs. The ones that I'm the most curious about are definitely Hurricane, because Hasta La Vista was such a good song, and I'm really looking forward to checking out this one. And I'm also really curious about Moldova's song, because I know the song that they had last year, it was very polarizing, because I enjoyed it, but a lot of people didn't. And by no means did I think that it would be a song that would get far into competition. But I thought that it was a nice song, though, at the end of the day. And like, I don't know, there was something that just felt kind of nostalgic to me for some reason. I don't know. But I know a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people thought that it was a bit of a ripoff of, I can't remember if the original name of the song is Figlio della Luna, or if I'm just thinking of Teatro dei Vampire's cover of it. Because I've heard 2 covers of the song, but the original artist is Meccano. And then I also saw some like comments talking about how she got bought into like the position to represent Moldova. I don't know. Like, that's another thing with me being based here in the US. I really don't know much about any of the politics behind Eurovision sometimes. The only bit of politics that I know that's going on this year so far is Belarus is possibly going to be disqualified. I'm looking forward to checking out all these different songs. So far this has been a interesting year. Like, so far my top 3 are Albania, Latvia, and Ukraine. Really love those 3 so much. Anyways, let's go ahead and stop babbling on with this intro and actually get on into this reaction video. But before we do so, if you guys are new here to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. God damn it, I cannot talk today. If you guys are new here to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, and also while you're down there, definitely give this video a thumbs up, because that'll help me out a lot. All my links are down in the description box below. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, so the first song that we are going to be checking out is North Macedonia, which, like I mentioned earlier, this is the song Here I Stand by Vasil. Again, don't know. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing things and butchering them. I am very sorry. I'm an American, what can I say? Are times when I remember back, wished I had the child about. This is something very different from his song from last year. Tell him, wait, knowing it's what makes man, they put some production into this. just gotta say the range on this guy is impressive, because I mean, the song from last year was so different from this. Heard a lot of songs for this year that have like these like soul backing vocals happening. Like, you can tell that this is a very special song for him. Damn, he got a mouth. The fact that his mouth is barely open with that lip syncing there and he's hitting that high note is just throwing me a bit. I say that and I'm very familiar with like watching Spirit Box music videos, and Courtney is constantly just like very gently lip syncing along to the music when like the audio is just growls and screams and shit, so yeah. But you can really tell that this song is like very like special to him and everything, and like he wrote this during like some deep shit and everything during the pandemic and whatnot. It's not really for me, it's not my favorite. It's a good song, just not at all what I was expecting from him. That was very stripped down. I wasn't expecting like soulful chamber music from him, but it's a nice song. Like I mentioned, it's not my favorite, but it's a nice one. Alright, so next up we are going to check out the Netherlands entry, which is Birth of a New Age by Yongu Akai. Actually, no, it's not even Yongu. It's probably Yongu. I'm so sorry. Dutch is a really tricky language, okay? Like, you have like some people's names where it's just like a typical pronounced name, but then you have like some names where it's like it's written out in a way that it's just like, oh, it should be pronounced in like a normal way. No, it's supposed to be pronounced in a very Dutch way, and it's... Dutch is very polarizing. Anyways, let's do this. Again, more soulful backing vocals. I love this video so much. Like, the fact that it's just showcasing just like black excellence and opulence is... I love it. The Netherlands has a really nasty, like, racist history when it comes to how they have treated black people. So seeing them send, first of all, a black person to represent them in Eurovision is exciting, but also to see them pull something like this for the video, I really look forward to seeing this on the stage. Really look forward to seeing that on stage and just seeing what all that they do with it and seeing like people's responses. Most likely it's gonna be like one of those types of situations where like a lot of gatherings are, unless you're in like Australia, New Zealand, where it has like the screens of people in the audience and whatnot, and do something like that because of the pandemic lavato. I think that this would be really cool to see, like if they had like a full-blown like regular Eurovision setting. I think it would be really cool to just see like how the audience reacts to something like this, because this is a very, very black performance and I love it. I love it, and I'm really curious as to how the staging is gonna work for it. Is it necessarily my favorite song? No. But I will say this though, I preferred this over his song last year. I prefer this one a lot more over that one. Next up we are gonna check out Serbia's entry, which is Loco Loco by Hurricane. Already, this is so extra and I love it. I just have to say this, but you know that these girls know that the gays love them. You just know that these girls know that the gays love them. This is just like queen of the gays energy right here. Like, I know that they're trying to go for like this 80s vibe with the video. I just wish that they would have taken it just some extra steps forward with the makeup. I wish that they would have gone further with like the 80s-esque makeup and everything. Because they went for like a more modern take with the makeup. I'll also say this, I feel like this song showcases all of the girls a lot better than Hasta La Vista did. Something that I love about this song is that I feel that it shows off each girl individually a lot better than Hasta La Vista did, because I feel like the girl with the light blonde hair, the blonde girl, I felt as if like she got like the short end of the stick in Hasta La Vista. Like it just seemed as if like she didn't play that big of a role in that song, whereas here it seems like the roles are a lot more evenly distributed. I definitely see these girls getting far into the competition though, because it's just like, I think like if I were to see like a live performance of this song, I would like it a lot more than like hearing it in the studio, because there are some songs when it comes to Eurovision where they're better live than they are like in studio. Like kind of like Albania's entry in 2018. Their song in 2018, it sounded good in studio, but it sounds so much better live. And same thing goes for like Israel's entry in, I think it was 2013, Rock Beach Philo. Pretty sure that was 2013. That song sounds way better live than it does in studio. Alright, so now we're gonna check out Moldova's entry, which is Sugar by Natalia Gordienko. Again, with the names, sorry if I'm mispronouncing things, but let's go ahead and dive on into this one. Okay. She's already going for something completely different with this, and it's very campy. Alright. This choreography is interesting. Ooh, this look though. I'll tell you this much, this is a lot better than Prison. And I love like the, like, whatever is going on with the dudes. Like, just lining the jawline. I just love that. This is such a weird video. I just realized what's going on with those backing dancers. Wow. Oh shit. That took a turn. What? Well, that took a weird turn. I feel like this song is a better fit for Eurovision than Prison was, but sadly I still don't see this song getting far in the competition. And lastly, we are going to be checking out Ireland's entry, which is Maps by Leslie Roy. I really loved her song last year and like the queer representation in it, so I'm really excited to check this one out, and hopefully I'll love this one just as much as I loved her song last year. I'm waiting for one last drop. Still has a lot of energy like her song last year, which I really do like. And I really like this video too. I love these scenic shots. I don't generally like songs like this, but I'm really loving this. It was definitely a really good one. It still had a lot of energy, just like our song from last year. Although this one definitely seems a lot more personal and touching. It's not as bombastic as Story of My Life, but it's still a good one. But those are all the songs that we're going to be checking out today. With now checking out 15 out of the, I think like 30 something entries that have come out so far now. Like, I'm starting to notice a couple of trends already. Like, I'm noticing like soulful backing vocals. Not necessarily as more easygoing, but stuff that's a little bit more like is there to like comfort you and everything, like comfort type of music. I've been noticing that a little bit as well. So I'm starting to notice like some of the trends for this year. So I'm really curious as to how like things are gonna like pan out like on stage and whatnot, and just overall how things are going to turn out with this year's competition. But what did you guys think of the entries that we checked out today? Which ones were your favorites? Which ones weren't? What are your thoughts and opinions on these songs? Let me know down in the comments below. And also while you're down there in the comments, let me know what songs and videos I should check out next in the future, and I'll be sure to check them out as soon as I possibly can. But until I see you guys in my next video, whenever the hell that may be, goodbye.